Hi, this is Pauline Carlson again. I'm doing my third tutorial. This one is going to be on constant contact. This is what I chose to use for my business. I have a notary service business, so this is how I set the product up. The very first thing we went through was doing a pricing structure. We looked at the three different options that Constant Contact offers, $10, $20, or $30 a month. We went with the lowest priced one because we wanted to see what Constant Contact really is. What does it do for us? So you'll notice that the $10 starter lets you have up to 100 contacts. That's how many people you're going to send emails to, so up to 100. $20 a month was 1,000 contacts, and for $30 a month, you could do 2,500 contacts. So since we don't have very many email contacts at this time, we decided to go with just the 100. Step 2, creating your first email. After we chose our pricing plan, we clicked on create your first email. That's how you get started. You then are taken to this screen where you input all your information here. I've got my first name, my last name, the country, the organization name, and the business phone number. And then you just click there on Start Email Marketing down at the bottom. So campaigns are the way that Constant Contact works. You have a different campaign for each thing that you want to use in Constant Contact. So they're just a way of naming each separate mailing that you want to do. So then you just click here on the create button. You'll decide what type of campaign is right for you. Each one has different outcomes. You'll see email is to create professional emails to send to targeted groups of your contacts from that list that you give them. Email automation sends emails automatically when users click join or purchase. So that's a good one to put on your website for a button like contact us, or you're interested in a sale. Social post gets the word out wide, post it to all your favorite social media accounts. And this is the one that I'm demonstrating for today. After you do that, you select which social media you want to connect to this particular campaign, and then you're going to click on continue. So I chose to go with Facebook. You have to log into your social media profile. Make sure that you already have that created before you get to that step. And then this is the area that's going to hold all of the comments from the people who say anything back to your emails. It's just the repository, basically, of all the comments here. So there's nothing here to look at right now because I haven't even started the campaign at this point. But you'll click there on create. And then here you choose the social profile that you selected previously, which was the VR Team Notary services page from Facebook, or you can connect to a new profile from here and choose something different. You can choose to schedule for later if you want to send this email to clients at a different time. This is the page where you're going to write the content of your post or email. You're going to add any images that you want to, make sure that they reflect your business. So I chose a guy signing a piece of paper for a notary to then notarize. You're going to write a quick paragraph here. I included my email, not my email, but my website address as well, and then click on Post Now. A preview is then going to appear. Then you can close that preview window. Once you check for content, spelling, grammar, those kinds of things, make sure the picture is representative of your company. And then double check at the end. Well, we're getting towards the end anyway, but double check to make sure that all of your contact information is correct so that you've included everything there. Oh, also you need to have a privacy policy. So I did cover that in a different tutorial. So make sure that you have created a privacy policy and then put in the web page for where that's located at. Then you'll click here on the Save button. There are other choices too, like verifying address and also the email features. So make sure that you go to each one of the different tabs before you close this window. You're going to use this screen to create any other emails that you would like to have. This one is a welcome email. they have it created for you already, and all you have to do is kind of modify it. If you want to update the subscriber profile, you can send that type of an email. Whichever one you choose, you create new, and then it goes through a process of showing you different templates that are already done for you, and you're basically just looking at what format do you like the best. So I chose this one. It says, thanks for joining our email club. And even though it's set up like that, doesn't mean it has to stay like that. On the next page, you're able to modify that template to fit your own needs. So you can add images over here. You can change the text. You can do all kinds of different things, add buttons to it. So I added in our logo there, and then below that I started in on putting some more text. When you're done and you like what the welcome email looks like, you're going to click here on continue. So this welcome email goes out to anyone who is a new contact to our existing list. And you can add or change any send receive information. So if you want to send it to any list, you can do that, or you can send it to a specific list. And then choose activate when you're done. And that takes you to this page again, another stats page. And with this, I have not sent this out to anyone, so I don't have anything but zeros up here at the top. Make sure that you like the subject and who it's from. I did notice originally when I went from address, it took a personal address of mine instead of the business address for the email address. So I had to go back in and change that. Sign up forms, if you want to gather information from the new contacts that join your website or join your list, you can do that with create a sign up form here. So you would click there on create sign up form and move through the steps to doing that. If there's any additional questions that you have with Constant Contact, you would put in your email, your first name, your last name, and then click here on publish. And then you want to check your email frequently to view any changes to your Constant Contact information, any of your campaigns. So this is an email that I received showing that somebody contacted us this way. I have a new contact, new subscriber here, tells me what day they signed up, what their email address is, what their first and last name is, and if they put in a company name, it would be there too. So that is how you use Constant Contact. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and that you learned a lot of things about how to use this service for your own business. Thanks so much. Have a great day.